If ever there is an ideal example of a team effort in a T20 match, Chennai Super Kings' CSK victory over Gujarat Titans (GT) at the M.A. Chidambaram Stadium would serve as a template. The Tata Indian Premier League (IPL) 2024 is off to a great start for the defending champions, as they recorded a 63-run win over last year's finalists GT and sounded an intimidating roar from their famous den. On being invited to bat first, CSK made their attacking intentions clear from the outset, courtesy of Sachin Ravindra. The left-hander started his IPL career with an aggressive knock against Royal Challengers Bangalore (RCB), and carried that into this match with an explosive 46 off 20 to set the tone for CSK. Ruturaj Gaikwad had some fortune early on when he was dropped at first slip in the first over. With Gaikwad then holding one end, Ravindra unleashed an array of great shots to entertain the Chennai crowd. By the time Ravindra was dismissed, CSK had sped to 62 within 6 overs. Gaikwad maintained the tempo after Ravindra's dismissal, keeping the scoring rate over 10 an over. R. Sai Kishore had a decent start to his spell, and the wicket of Ajinkya Rahane in the 11th over was a big reward. A couple of overs later, Spencer Johnson induced an edge off Gaikwad's bat. Shivam Dube walked in at 127 for 3 in the 12th over. GT may have felt they could put pressure on CSK with the set batters back in the hut. Dube smashed the first 2 balls he faced off R. Sai Kishore for sixes and never looked back thereafter. Daryl Mitchell had the best seat in the house as Dube attacked the GT bowlers, racing his way to a 50 in only 20 balls with 5 sixes and 2 fours. The left-hander has had a great run of form over the last year and lived up to it in this game. Rashid Khan ended the Dube onslaught in the 19th over when he holed out in the covers. Inspired by the Dube blitz, Sameer Rizvi walked out for his maiden innings of the Tata IPL. The youngster wrote his name in the record books by smashing his first ball for 6. Showing no signs of nerves, he swept Rashid over square leg for 6 and followed it up with another maximum by lofting 1 over log off. This personified CSK's approach through the day as a youngster, effectively making his debut, showed no nerves and walked onto the big stage with panache. The 207-run target was always going to be a huge challenge for GT, but their captain Shubman Gill showcased his intentions when he lofted his first ball for a 6-over long off. Riddhiman Saha essayed some confident shots early on and picked boundaries. However, Deepak Chahar opened the account for CSK when he trapped Gill leg before in the 3rd over. It was then an uphill task for GT, getting steeper and steeper with each passing over. With wickets falling at regular intervals, the pressure only intensified on the batters that walked into the middle. Sai Sudarshan, GT's player of the match in their season opener, tried to hold the innings together with a 31-ball 37, but the innings never got going for the visitors. The CSK bowlers backed the efforts of their batters with a complete team effort. Chahar's 2 for 28 to begin with and Tushar Deshpande's 2 for 21 in the middle overs helped keep the pressure on the GT batters. Matisha Pathirna played his first match of this edition and marked it with the wicket of Sai Sudarshan. Mustafizur Rahman's 2 wickets helped him clinch the purple cap at the end of the game. With CSK's victory in this game, the streak of teams winning at home in the Tata IPL 2024 continues.